It's me once again, your math solution provider. In this video, we'll be looking at the relationship between fractions, decimals, and percentages. But before we get to it, please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Now, so let's look at the relationship between fractions and decimals. Okay, let's try converting fractions to decimals. So let's take, for example, we have 1/2, and you're to convert it to decimals. What do? You try to find out an equivalent fraction of 1/2 that has a power of 10 as the denominator. Okay? Now, 1/2 is the same thing as saying 1 times 5 over 2 times 5. Of course, we know that our 2 times 5 is 10. You have 5 over 10. And 5 over 10 is automatically what? 0.5. Okay? Or you can even have something like this. You have 1/4. Okay? We know that 10 is not a multiple of 4. So the next power of 10 we should work with, we'll try is 100. Okay? And 4 times what gives you 100? 4 times 25. So you multiply both numerator and denominator by 25. So you have 1 times 25 over 4 times 25. And this gives us what? 25 over 100. Which gives us what? 0.25. Okay? We can still try for 1/8. You have 1/8. Okay? 100 is not a multiple of 8, but 1000 is. So we try to make 1000 the denominator. And what are we multiplying by? We multiply by 125. So you have 1 times 125 over 8 times 125. And this gives us 125 over 1000. And this gives us 0.125. Another way of doing this is by the long division method. Okay? Let's take, for example, you're given 3/8 and you're supposed to convert it to decimal. What do? You can start by, okay, you have 8 here, then you have 3, then just add some zeros just to help us. Of course, 3.000 is simple as 3. So you try dividing. Say 3 divides 8 won't go. So you have 0 points. Okay, you now say 30, because the point has been taken care of. 30 divides 8 gives us 3, remainder 6. So 8 times 3 is 24. Okay, now of course to subtract 10 minus 4, 6, 0. This becomes 2. Okay, so 60 divided by 8 gives us 7. Okay, 7 times 8 is what? 56. Okay, you have 4 and 0. 40 divides 8 gives us 5, and 8 times 5 is 40. So now, this is the decimal fraction equivalent of this. So you have 3/8 equals 0.375. And this type of decimal fraction is called a terminating decimal, meaning that it doesn't reoccur. It just stopped here. Once we got here, it stopped. After the division, it ended here. But there are some decimals, which we're going to see later on, that are continuous. They reoccur. Numbers are just keep on repeating themselves. And we'll see it now. Okay, let's try expressing 7/9 as a decimal. So we'll use the long division method. We have something like this. We have 9 here. We have 7.000. These extra zeros is just to help us. Okay? So try 7 divided by 9. Won't work. So you have 0 points. So you now work with 70 now. 70 divided by 9 gives you 7. You have 7 here. 7 times 9. You have 63. Okay, so 10 minus 3, you have 7. Bring down 0. 70 divided by 9, you have 7. Times 8, you have 63. Subtract again, you have 7. 0. 70 divided by 9, 7. 63. So you find out that it goes on and on and on. Okay? So that's why it's called a recurring decimal. So 7 over 9 is equal to 0.777 dot dot dot, and it goes on and on. So other examples of recurring decimals are, you have 4 over 11 equals 0.363636, or you have 5 over 7 equals 0.714285. You see, you repeated again, started afresh again, 714285, and I'm sure it continues like that. Then 1 over 6, you have 0.16666. It continues, goes on and on. Okay, these are called recurring decimals. They are endless. They keep on revolving. The numbers keep on repeating themselves over and over again. Okay, now let's look at changing decimals to fractions. Okay, if for example you have something like this, you have 0.3. It's very easy. The simplest way of doing it, where I like to do it, you just come, okay, it's simple and say, let's say 0.3. From this decimal point, I draw a line. Then under the decimal point, I put 1. Under the digit, I put 0. So I have what? 3 over 10. Voila! Let's try another example. As we have something like this, 0.54. Simple. You do what? Let's say 0.54. I tell myself, start from here. From the decimal points, very important. Under the decimal point, you put 1. Under this number, you put 0. Under this number, you put 0. And so we have 54 over 100, which we can still reduce to the lowest term. And we have what? Dividing both numerator and denominator by 2, which is a common factor. We have 27 over 50. So fractions, you have from the decimal point on the line, decimal 1, under 2 is 0, under 0 is 0, under 7 is 0. And that gives us 207 over 1000 as our answer. Try to solve this one. Let's try to express 0.62 as a fraction and reduce it to its lowest terms. Okay, so you have 0.62. You on the line, okay, notice, and you start from the decimal point 1, under 6 0, under 2 0. So you have 62 over 100, and the common factor is 2. So 62 divided by 2 gives us 31, and 100 divided by 2 gives us 50. And the answer, my dear friends, is 31 over 50. Easy, isn't it? And we can see, let's see, 0.48. Okay, same thing. 100. So we have 48 over 100. And the common factor is, the highest common factor is 4. You should know this by now. So divide both numerator and denominator by 4. 48 divided by 4 gives us 12. 100 divided by 4 gives us 25. So we have 12 over 25. So let's look at percentages. So percentages are basically saying per 100 of something. Okay? If, for example, you're saying 20%, okay? 20% is the same as saying 20 over 100. Okay? Or we can say 54% is what? 54 over 100. Or even 100% equal to what? 100 over 100, which is equal to what? 1. That's basically the relationship between percentage and fractions, actually. Okay, so now let's express 15% as a fraction in its lowest term. Okay, we have 15%. What is it? It's 15 over 100. And if you're to reduce it to the lowest term, we find the common factor. And we have 5. So 15 divided by 5 gives us 3, and 100 divided by 5 gives us 20. So 15% is equal to what? 3 over 20. So if you're to express fractions as percentage, as in trying to convert fractions to percentage, all you have to do is to multiply the fraction by 100. Let's take, for example, you have 3 over 5, and you're to convert it to percentage. All you have to do is say times 100. Okay? I'm sure we can still remember how to multiply fractions. We learned it earlier in our previous video. So you have here 3, okay, cancel here, you have 20. Now 20 times 3, 60%. So 3 over 5 is the same thing as what? 60%. We can try 12 over 25. Okay? Converting it to percentage, you just have to multiply it by 100. Okay? And remember, what are the common factors? You have 5 here, you have 5. 5 here, you have 20. 5 here, 1. 5 here, 4. And what's 4 times 12? 4 times 12 is 48%. So 12 over 5 is equivalent to 48%. We can try 3 over 4. Let's see it here. Let's choose here. 3 over 4 to percentage times 100 over 1. Okay, common factors, you have 4, you have 4 here, 1. 100 divided by 4 is 25. And 3 times 25 is what? 75%. So let's look at converting percentages to decimals. For example, if you have 17%, which is still the same as saying what? 17 over 100, and which is the same thing as saying what? 0.17. Okay? You can have 26% equals to what? 26 over 100 equal to 0.26. Okay? Let's even look at 5%. 5%, which is what? Equal to 5 over 100, which is equal to 0.05. Okay? Let's look at converting decimals to percentages. All you have to do is to multiply by 100. Very simple. So 0.732, you want to convert it to percentage, you multiply it by what? 100. And remember our decimal point movements. So it moves forward by 2 steps because there are 2 zeros here. So you have what? 73.2. 0.81, the same thing, multiplied by 100, by 100, and the decimal point moves 2 places, and you have what? 81%. Sorry, percent. Then 0.125 times 100, you have what? 12.5%. I hope you found this video useful. As usual, don't forget to solve as many questions as possible. If you have any questions, any topics you want us to discuss, please use the comment section. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Thank you.